Good morning, good noon, and good night, citizens of Upland. You are watching the Upland Action News 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Monk Day, January 4th. The year is Twunky Twunky Wonk, and we have arrived, ladies and gentlemen. We have arrived. It's good to see all you fine folks back here in the lovely metaverse that we know is Upland. How was your New Year's experiences? Please leave them in the comments or in the chat box. If you look up into the top of the corner, you will see my head in the form of a block explorer next to the letters UCN, which stand for the Upland Contributors Network. I happen to be a member of the Upland Contributors Network. That means that I do not work for Upland, but I work for myself. I work for a left house, and all of these genius thoughts and opinions and expressions are just mine and nobody else's. So deal with it. Deal with it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Upland. Here we are on the board. The SandBox Wars have begun. I'm fighting for Team Dogpatch, and so far it looks like Dogpatch is in the lead with 1,409 to Panhandle is just slightly behind at 1,326, with Visitation Valley in third place at 870, with Merced Manor just behind them at 829. When I went to bed last night, Panhandle was in first place. When I woke up, Dogpatch had taken the lead, and there is an 1 day and 18 hours left in the first round. Now, ladies and gentlemen, blood has been spilled. There has been all sorts of hooplas and war laws and cuss words and broken joysticks. If this was the 80s, a lot of Atari joysticks would have been broken over the weekend, because the wars have really gotten into the skins and the fleshes of the blocks that roam the metaverse of Upland. That's right. There's been some wicked and cruel events. There's been loss of lives and loss of friendships, and there has been evil cell towers put up in neighborhoods to try to combat against the powers that be. Now, it's complicated, folks. It's very complicated. If we look back at it, there's only 10 neighborhoods up in the mix here. And there is definitely some strategizing, and there are some wheeling and dealings going on behind the scenes to get these things done. And there might be even some backstabbing, and there might even be some conniving shysteriness going on. Some people are playing loyal, some people are being fair, but it is war, folks. It's not called the SandBox Love Fest. It's called the SandBox Wars. So it's happening. And wait, what is this? What do we got here? We got a message in? What do we got here? This just in. Property sold. Congratulations. You have successfully sold 1505 East Via Estrella Drive in Fresno, California to Shinspeeder for $8 USD. All right. My second USD purchase or sale. Congratulations to me, Left House, for a wonderful. So I got another message already? No, it just didn't go away. All right, so that's very good. Making bucks while we're making the news happen. Check that out. Hi, by the way, did you guys enjoy that intro? How sexy was that? Brand new intro for a brand new year. It's not season 3 anymore. We are now into the season 2020 wonk. The Upland Action News 2020 wonk. Let's go check out the announcements over here in the Upland Discord channel as a few things happened. So yesterday they talked about, well, they were just talking about the wars yesterday. Let's stay to the topic of today. The last non-sold out collection for this batch of collection reveals is Manhattan Skyline. So the Manhattan Skyline collection is out there, and it is a rare one. Manhattan Skyline is a rare collection. It requires ownership of 3 skyscrapers in Manhattan. Skyscrapers are defined as having over 40 floors and are taller than 150 meters. It has a 2.64 boost and carries a 90,500 UPX one-time award. 19,500. Unminted properties in this collection have been locked and will be unlocked and available for purchase in 1 hour. That was this morning. And it seemed like there might have been some confusion because this came out. We apologize for the confusion with the announcement of this morning's collection. The Manhattan Skyline definition and criteria were minted on the blockchain, which is why it remains probably fair for us to add the additional qualifying properties to this collection. Due to the fact that there seems to be discrepancies between our definition and the list we use to create the collection. From Wikipedia, the most fair and consistent path forward is to update the collection to include all properties that meet the definition as of today. We are working on producing a list, but feel free to message us with any properties that might meet this definition. We will add any properties that meet the definition until January 31st. Any additions to the collection will not include any future structures built. So go ahead and check the size and how tall your buildings are. You might be able to make a case for your buildings that you already own to get into the New York Manhattan skyscraper collections. Let's go take a look at these Manhattan. All right, we're here in the Manhattan collections area. I believe we are. Yes, we are. And this new one is a red collection. You need 3. It's a little bit pricey. Do I have anything that fits into? No, I don't. But the skyscrapers along the roads and stuff. Let's see. I think they're all pretty giant. Well, look. I mean, they're just really. That's wow. I mean, it's expensive. You see the price tag on that thing? Oh, Jesus. It's for poor people, for like people like that don't have 12 million trillion UPX or 1 million bajillion UPX. I mean, híjole, that's a lot. I mean, it's, you see what I'm working with up here. I've only got 118,000 UPX, and these are like I need like. How much more of that? Like a lot more. I mean, that times 10 times 12, and then I can get 1. Well, that just chaps my hide here. Oh, there's one for 4 million. Great. So yeah, ballers, grand ballers beware. Get out there and get your skyline on. And I'll look up from the ground at you guys. Jeez, let's turn some light on here. Let's shed some light on the subject, huh? All right, that looks a little better there. All right, now you can see me. Now you can see me pick my nose. All right, see if there's anything going on the Discord channel. Nah, that's going to cover it for there. By the way, we do have on the Upland Action News in the old video section, see if there's a little notch for it. Yeah. Right here, coming up later today in 46 minutes after this episode of the Upland Action News, you can watch the Upland Action News 2021, a chat with Joel, a blockchain hero. I will drop a little piece of that here for you in a second. If you watched the New Year's Eve party on the West Coast, we had Joel from the Blockchain Heroes, one of the creators, come on to the show, and we had a nice, lovely chat about the future, about the partnership of Upland and Blockchain Heroes coming, and you have till the 11th to fill out, to submit your Block Explorer to possibly be added to the collection of the Blockchain Hero meets Upland collection, card collection that's going to be coming out here on the Wax. Coming out on Wax. And be sold on the Atomic Hub and all that business and hoopla. So yeah, let's just drop a little piece of it right now. I mean, why not? Just a little piece so you can remember, see what it is. Joel's in the waiting room. He just showed up.
There we go.
So,
all right. Okay.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We have Mr. Joel from the Blockchain Heroes joining us here. This is very cool. I've not ever spoken to you. This is my first time meeting you. So nice to meet you. I'm Left House or Brian. However you want to refer to me is great. I don't know. I'm sure you and Mars have spoken before. Is that true? Yeah.
Yeah, we had a couple Telegram chats, and then I sent them something that they're going to be dropping to the good subscribers here at some point. So we've had a couple little interactions.
Right on.
And of course, Uncle Dirk.
Uncle Dirk.
That's a good one.
It looks funny because you've got the llama behind him with the ears going on his head.
That's great.
Looks like one of those Christmas antler ears or something.
Yeah.
Right. Joel, when did you first get into crypto?
I started going down the crypto rabbit hole for real in early 2017.
Okay, yeah.
I had heard about Bitcoin earlier, and typically I get early to all of the fun toys, and for whatever reason with Bitcoin, because I didn't understand the mining concept, it's like, is there a little man inside my computer with a pickaxe, mining on? I don't get it. I didn't pay a lot of attention to it, and I was distracted by some other things. But once I understood it, it was like, wow, this is like 1995 all over again when I built my first website. It just...
So tune in here in the next 43 minutes here from the Upland Action News YouTube channel to check out that full interview. Of course, like I said, you can also find that interview in the West Coast episode of the New Year's Eve, the Upland official New Year's Eve party that we had over the New Year's Eve holiday. So just thought that it was a good interview. He had some predictions for the year. Thought we should bring that interview to the surface and let you guys take another peek at it, and for other Blockchain Heroes fans to find it a little bit easier. There it is. There you have it. It's out there in the metaverse, or will be in 42 minutes. Let's go take a look at some NFT news, and one of the first stories that I came across today on the Bitcoinist.com. Why buying virtual land will be the next big thing in crypto for 2021. And look who we see right there, Mr. Uncle Miles. There he is. So I believe, I have not taken a look at this article yet, but I'm assuming we're going to talk about our beloved metaverse, which is the Upland. So, as crypto markets may see their bull run continue for fungible tokens, aka Bitcoin, Ethereum, ETAAL, the non-fungible token asset class is quickly emerging as the next big thing in crypto in 2021. Red hot interest in the asset class coincides with the rise of metaverses of parallel worlds where people are spending more and more of their time and money, known from the pre-blockchain era mainly through Second Life or Minecraft. Blockchain-powered metaverses are becoming more of a thing, and NFTs are the core of their value proposition. How? In order to participate in these metaverses, users need to purchase virtual land, which are themselves unique NFTs. Since every property NFT is a one-to-one edition of itself, it can be extracted that as more people join these metaverses, land prices for these NFT properties will appreciate because of the scarcity factor built into the digital metaverses. One very compelling example is Upland, that has shown strong growth in the past months and is now on the leading blockchain DApp in terms of daily active users. In fact, a single property parcel in Upland recently sold for $1,000. Yes, fiat money. $1,000. But what little does this article know, or they don't talk about, is the fellow who bought the New York Stock Exchange, Ryan, for basically the price of a Bitcoin, which is more than $1,000 if you ask me. A metaverse map to the real world. What is Upland? It is an EOS blockchain-powered metaverse that allows players to own virtual properties that are mapped into real-world addresses. Upland launches in San Francisco in 2019 and recently expanded to New York City and Fresno, California, with the planned additions of new cities arriving in the near future. To note, you don't need to be in one of these cities to play Upland. Can be played from anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, folks. Reloads and free spins available every day for every player. And that's a little ad. Bitcoinist readers get a higher sign. Wait, that's not part of the article. Upland follows the principles of an open market economy and uses blockchain technology to ensue true ownership of digital assets. Once you purchase a property, it is yours to own forever. Each property parcel is a unique NFT that can be bought, sold, and traded for profit using the in-game currency called UPX. Upland has an active partnership with Tilla that allows players to sell NFT properties for US dollars. While it is currently in beta, this feature will soon be available to all Uplanders. This makes Upland the first metaverse to allow the conversion of digital asset value into a real-world value form, fiat money. See examples above. As a digital landowner in Upland, you earn a monthly yield of UPX coins that can be used to purchase more properties. Upland's product roadmap is focused on the user-driven development and construction of single-family homes, real businesses, and cultural centers, including art galleries, on their NFT property parcels. Upland also has a thriving community of players on its Discord server, where fun flash challenges and community events are run daily for UPX and rare NFT prizes. Bitcoiners readers get a higher sign-up bonus if they register via the special promo link. Boom, right there. Grab that link if you're new. To spread the holiday cheer, Upland is partnering with Bitcoiners to run a contest for new players to win UPX. It's in-game currency. Follow these steps. So there is a contest for the noobs. Get you some. Get yourself some Upland, right? Metaverse property, virtual property is the future, as they say. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's another NFT news story that I found at Cointelegraph.com. Telos T-Bond NFTs aim to breathe liquidity life into projects, young and old. Telos hopes that the new fundraising tool will give a jolt to their platform, as well as others. On Wednesday, the Telos blockchain announced the launch of a new tool designed to help low liquidity projects fundraise a NFT product known as a T-bond. In an interview with Cointelegraph, Douglas Horn, the author of the Telos white paper and the CEO of GoodBlock, a development company who assists with Telos core development, says that token-based fundraising is a tricky problem for both established and new projects. Many crypto projects face challenges similar to our own. Telos never raised any money in a token sale, but many that have done ICOs see their finances running low before their projects are market ready, he said. These projects themselves, with tokens reserves, they can't sell without immediately taking their prices as liquid tokens go on the market. One possible solution is Telos' new product, the T-bond. T-bonds are bundles of fungible tokens that have been locked into non-fungible tokens until a certain condition is met. For instance, the passage of a certain amount of time or the launch of a mainnet. That is brilliant. As a result of selling T-bonds, projects can hypothetically raise funds without tanking the token prices. Additionally, with advent of yield-bearing tokens, a T-bond have the potential to become a tool for investors to hedge yield as well. That's really cool stuff here. It might sound nerdy. Some might get it, some might not, some whatever. But I think what's interesting here is that they can lock up fungible tokens into a non-fungible token and set these time and like sort of measurements of this needs to happen before this funds can be released. Makes a lot of sense for a lot of these businesses going forward. I have some ideas for some projects, and as I'm reading this, I do believe that the T-bond tool might just be what I'm looking for. But more on that later as more hoops are jumped through. Excuse me. So yeah, interesting and new ways to look at NFTs. You got to start thinking about that because art and whatnot are just the beginning. Well, thank you, Dan Finkel, for telling me that I have an amazing singing voice. But these are just the beginning, folks. Just the beginning. And there's other products out there. There's other areas where NFTs are going to be utilized. So, yeah. And that being said, I don't think I have anything else to say. But if you are on the Twitter bot, go over and give us a follow and, read our tweets and tweet them out and keep up with the Upland Action News. And, of course, we are here on the YouTube. That's how you're watching us right now. The Upland Action News YouTube channel. Come and give us a subscribe. Hit the bell. Likes and all. Do that. We need it. You love us. And coming soon, you will be able to watch the Upland Action News here on Twitch TV. I pretty much got it all set up. I just got to do a couple more things to make sure it's all a go, and we'll be live streaming here on Twitch as well as on the YouTube. And I might do special content from time to time on Twitch. We'll see how things go and grow. So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Twunky Wonk. We'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. PST. As always, daily we are here weekdays, bringing you the heat and the action. Good morning, good noon, and good night. We will see you in the Upland Metaverse.